welcome to Drunk Dorks. Today we are here to talk about the new expansion,
Shadows of Revan.
Shadows of Revan.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, we've been playing that a lot, and we just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about our thoughts. And I'm gonna let this guy over here start because he's got a lot to say.
It's been out for a little over a month. We waited to review it until we had really gone through it a bunch, and when a few launch issues had been taken care of, which they have now for the most part, and they've also announced what's next for the for this current expansion. So maybe we'll get into that a little bit. I'm not going to get into storyline spoilers, but as with the previous expansion, Hut Cartel, there's a fairly sizable landmass that you get to explore and level through. There's 5 new levels, but again, it's a $20. Why am I saying again? Because I didn't say anything to say again too. It's a $20 expansion, so it's a good deal. It's not very big. Like if you're looking for like WoW-sized expansions, you're not going to get that here. But
it also doesn't come with a WoW price tag.
Yeah.
So it's good.
It's good. It's a good little balance, and also they're in their 3rd year, and they've already released 2 expansions. They come a little bit quicker.
Yep.
So you still get a fair amount of content at a decent rate. Based on what was released during Hut Cartel, like the extra questing plans, which we're getting another one pretty soon in the whenever the 3.2 patch comes out, because they added like Starfighter, they add a whole new PvP mode, new PvP arenas, questing planets, player strongholds. So I expect to see a lot of stuff over the course of this expansion. Right now, it starts with a brief storyline that you can actually play through 4, and they call them flashpoints, but it's dungeons. 4 dungeons. You can play them solo if you want, so they're more integrated into the storyline now, whereas just bonus stuff to do if you're in that endgame guild, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Or you're in a big group.
I feel like the expansion was geared to make it so that solo players can still do all this content. You don't have to be in a guild. You don't have to have a big group. They were really looking out for people like, I mean, I'll play by myself.
Yeah.
And I don't prefer to do it, but now they make it so easy that why not, And that's I think it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, it doesn't prepare you for the endgame raids because you are playing by yourself, but on the other hand, really, that's most of the people playing, I don't think actually do that kind of stuff.
No, only like the big guilds, and there's so many guilds because it's so cheap to start a guild. We have our own Drunk Dorks guild, and it's got we have like 3 or 4 actual real people in it, and they're like people we know like in real life. Like Joe's in it. And then one other dude.
I can't remember.
I can't remember who. So it's
been a while since we've seen him.
We have a total of 4 people. That's it. But we don't. At this point, we're not trying to do, ops or anything like that. We're just working on getting all of our 60 purple gear for PvP and PvE, and that's been going really well. Some of these PvP players are insane, though. Like, they're so good, and we need to work on that.
Yeah, we really do.
We need to get better, because we're getting our asses kicked. But whatever.
Yeah. As for the leveling, it is very quick. The storyline is pretty good. Again, I'm not going to give spoilers. They have done away with the full voice acting, though. Bonus quests are now just given with text and a little brief vocal snippet, which is kind of okay because they're the quests you do over and over again. Yeah, the storyline quests are still fully voice acted. Yeah,
and you have to hear, like, when you're doing a quest that you can do daily, and you have to go through that every single time. Super annoying. You just keep hitting your space bar like, is it done yet?
Yeah, so now you don't have to do that anymore. There is not really much class story, but at this point in the game, I mean, the whole 50 levels was a class story and an overall story. You get a couple class quests, but not really much. They said they're going to look more into the story, personal stories with the 3.2 and beyond expansions. They want to get a lot of the mechanics out of the way. Like they've redid the class system. You don't have talent trees anymore. You pick a spec. You gain passives as you go, and you have a small selection of passive abilities you get to pick and choose from.
Yeah.
So that's pretty new.
It's streamlined. Again, streamlined. They did a lot of really good things with streamlining it and making it more simple for people to get into it.
And if you want different passives for PvP and PvE, you just click a button and redo them. So that's simple. There's all the dungeons now have the single player mode because they're, like I said, they're integrated into not all of them, all the new ones, because they're integrated into the storyline rather than being side stories. I don't feel there's much, like McKeb had a huge bonus series or I'm sorry, bonus quests. I don't feel like there's as much of that with Yavin 4 and Rishi, the new planets.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is all the old weeklies, like even the level 50 ones, all the old planets and stuff are still viable because all your gear comes from the same set of commendations now. So we can run through a planet in an hour and get like a ton of money and a lot of commendations. So there's a lot of daily grinding, but there's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, so essentially, my main thoughts on this expansion are I'm enjoying it. It's streamlined a lot of things. It's made playing by yourself a lot easier, more exciting, and I'm leveling a second character for the first time. So I'm feeling more excited about the game. We've been playing it a lot. I mean, what are your final thoughts on the expansion?
I think there's some things it did wrong. The launch was bumpy.
A lot of lag.
The content does seem kind of short, but again, we're going to get more stuff as the months go on.
And for $20.
Yeah, for $20 is worth it. I feel that companions were kind of ignored. I don't expect them to really have more storyline, but there's like literally none of the quests give companion gear. I was running around level 53 blues at level 60. However, the Rishi and Yavin 4 weeklies and dailies now give you full sets of purple gear for any companion you choose.
Yes, which is awesome.
Yep, and its item level is higher than the stuff you start out with, like your entry purples. So, and the best part is you can get it on one character, mail it to another character, and they can equip it at 55. So you can have a superpowered companion as soon as you hit 55. And my third character is in 53, just turned 53, and I just finished the original game, so I'm like 3 levels ahead. Three. But yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying it. I think they did a lot more right than they did wrong, and I think it's just going to get better as the months go on. Also, 3.1, for those of you who like tentacle heads, 3.1 didn't give it to us, but 3.2, as leaked last year, is going to give us Togruta, which, if you don't know what that is, you just look it up, dude. Wikipedia.
Google that shit.
Yeah, Google that shit. My head should be over here. Sorry if you were missing my awesome hair this entire
time. And my arm got
time.
really close. When things get close to the screen, they look gigantic.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's our Shadows of Revan review. We'll be probably, maybe, if we get on our lazy butts, posting videos of us playing it and doing really bad at PvP.
Yeah, we'll do like some snippets. We'll do like a PvP video if you're interested. You keep getting close.
I didn't center well in this video,
That's
but I'm not going to redo it because we already did it. So
no, it's done. And we'll do a PvP video. We'll maybe do show some bounty runs because this week is bounty week, and it's pretty cool. And we want more people to join our guild because we're awesome and the game's really fun.
Play with us.
It's free, and if you want to subscribe, it's $15 a month.
$15 a month.
Same like for WoW.
It's definitely worth subscribing because the free to play stuff you get dick.
You get dick. Yeah. So. Anyway, it's free to play, so try it out with us if you want. Our guild is, of course, called Drunk Dorks.
I honestly forgot what server we're on, but we'll put it in the video information.
Yeah, we'll put all that up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching our video that went over by like 3 minutes. We love to talk, and we will see you guys soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.